The girl who comes home at night. Parents only see brothers with excellent grades. Excellent, handsome, but only girls. My brother is a complete pervert. Every time my brother is under pressure to study, break into a girl's room in the middle of violence to release your stress. Facing my sisters, the brother grabs the girl's hair excitedly.
お前と違って僕はあのバカ親父の期待に応えるために毎日必死なんだよ。僕の青春ストレス緩和のためにお前も貢献しろやドッグバカ。
Brother perverted abusing girls with violence. The girl passes out in pain every day. The computer in the room lights up strangely. In the page also appeared a website called Magical. The girl opened it curiously. The terrifying woman sent the girl a strange deal and say you're a magical girl from now on. The girl was stunned. Turn off the computer, and the next day, I met a group of people in front of me on my way to school. The girl thought it couldn't be the cat. She dared not think or look. Run quickly from the side, go to school, and open the shoe. There are no nails in the shoe, but there was an inexplicable, it's wonderful toy pistol. The note said it was a gift from the magical girl. Before he had time to see how to use it, I heard the voices of my classmates. He hurriedly put it in his backpack. Class is over. The girl was beaten again by her classmates. I didn't expect my classmate to be called a sister. The senior got excited when he saw the girl. No matter how much the girl begged for mercy, step by step. As a result, the classmate behind pushed the girl forward and she punches back with all her strength. Immediately pulled a school bag and run outside. To the garage and hid and covered tightly. The mouth doesn't let itself make a sound. Students look outside. Can't find ready to leave. Just as the girl breathed a sigh of relief. The girl endured in despair. Look at the color you gave to the kitten. She finally stopped deceiving her. The death of the cat also the last straw that crushed the girl. Her hatred was unbearable. Finally pulled out the magic pistol. Ah! Ah! The perverts just disappeared. Then they also appeared on the tracks. But this time, the girl had blood in her eyes. The girl at night is afraid, wrapped herself tightly in the quilt. But even so, the girl is still shaking. She was adamant that she did not care. She suddenly remembered that website. But when she went to search the video page, she can't find it anymore. The next day, the girl went to pay homage to the students in the classroom are also dead pervert silent. The girl tried her best to comfort herself. Has nothing to do with another pervert. His vicious eyes were already fixed on him. The girl after class was locked by a classmate and confronted the girl. Did she deliberately lead the two to the tracks? It seems that the death of the sister made the redhead even took out a knife and threatened the girl. The horse on the side quickly stops. Immediately cut off the girl's tongue. The cowardly girl didn't resist at this time. Gradually closed my eyes. When the girl opened her eyes again, I found that the person in front of me. Suddenly the other hand took the knife away. The girl sat down limply. It turned out that this yellow-haired girl, she claims to be a magical girl too. And magic is suspended time. Yellow-haired girl, why do girls have such powerful magic? And swallow it. That's right, phono furnished. But the girl obviously still can't accept the reason why the yellow-haired girl came to save the girl is to help those less fortunate girls. Give them wands and magic. The girl's wand is this love pistol. Any item can be transferred instantaneously. You can stop time, and there are many, many magical girls. But not every magical girl is kind. Recently, a magical girl killer came out. He killed the magical girl and took the barrier away. After saying that, the two went home. The girl's beast brother came out to say hello. Although my brother looks like a dog in front of us. Well disguised. But the yellow-haired girl can see. My brother is a duplicitous guy. Then the yellow-haired girl told the girl, although their magic is incredible, it can't be used indefinitely. Every time you use magic, you pay a corresponding price. Just like the girl with blood in her eyes before. And a love symbol will also appear on the body. It disappears a little bit with each use. When it disappears, it means life has come to an end. Who founded this website? Who is that ghost-like person? Nobody knows. So the yellow-haired girl decided to join forces find the killer together. As the next day, on the way home, I met a pink hair. The next second revealed the true face. It turns out that pink hair is the magic girl hunter. The faces and intelligence don't look like anything rushed over. The pause time is still 1 second slower. Pink hair. A special space has been formed with the wand, completely cut off from the outside hair, has hunted many magical girls. So he now has a lot of wands. The most outrageous thing is this camera. Goldwood, gold, broken silver are not clothes you have here. Ha ha ha. Oops, my hair still has this. I have this. A little okay. And then Pink had the wand. Ready to teach the trick a good lesson with electroshock therapy. After a scream, the trick was electrocuted like this. When the last scam, let the trick already have a shadow. So the trick was delayed and dared not use the prop. Seeing that Pink hair takes out the hammer, it's about to still hesitating. Jane Fay is about to let me die. Hurry up and avoid Xinjiang. Then you wait. And so on. And so finally, under constant persuasion in the countryside, as the House of Light the trick finally lifted the crisis. Here we go. Just find out where the pink hair was transported to. Think carefully. Finally, I found the pink cat under the stray cat. The two of them managed to catch him. The countryside wants to know the reason why Pink Mouth is evil. Ha ha ha, but Pink Fur is a dead duck's mouth. Rural areas are not means you don't say. I'll put all the Zen in the park in your mouth. Pink Mouth finally confided the reason. It turned out that he was also trying to protect it because the storm is coming. There will be no one to believe. But what is a storm? It turned out that not Webmaster found pink hair. It's that little braid. The pink hair, at that time, was not the administrator told the hidden page of the pink hair website. The storm will come at 1923 on August 11th in the future. Then the world will end the new age. The gates of the world will open. The countryside and the clouds. When I still want to ask, pink hair can't bear it because of its body. The pressure of many monsters, vomiting blood, and passing attention to these girls with dog leashes. It turned out to be enough to treat their fans as their masters. And the popularity of their concert no lower than my brother. Among them, the loudest voice is this blue-haired lowly. Hope I succeed. I can eat as your resident in the sky of your name. Vinegar. Recruitment and rural areas immediately came to the conscience. The countryside immediately pauses time with a wand. They also immediately took out the love pistol and decided where to move. Then the Red Sea appears with them in the suburbs, after Red Sea learned that they were both magical girls. I have to say it is a cute joke. Zhao said that one of his companions was injured and know what her magical abilities are. The Red Sea has not yet. Two agents came running. It turns out that the disappearance of the Red Sea now we have to go back to the rescue. After he left the address for the next was carried away. In the evening, they arrived at the meeting place. He warmly invited the two of them to his house to play. So defenseless. Is it too powerful or silly? But the next second, they opened the door and were both stunned. This magical girl's wand turned out to be fun. And not only the Red Sea also raised 25 handsome male models are obedient. It turns out that as long as the Red Sea was magic has to listen to. No wonder he was defenseless. The rural areas are also where in front of me is so powerful. So the countryside began to get closer. Hong Kong know any other magical girl. However, the mention of the word friend. It turns out that Shamai and he are very good friends. Went to play with him again, but saw a bloody scene. What about Dorowski? Come on, waiting to die. Where are my uncle? All the goodbyes you said to him. Since then, revenge for Shamai has become the only obsession. The two were terrified by the appearance of the Red Sea. Now, how else to listen to information about the storm? The village asked why you use magic. The body didn't bleed. The Red Sea says the place where the blood is shed is villagers prepare to leave after learning they can't get help. Red Sea means at a micro. So the three of them happily exchanged contact information. Looking at the unconscious pink, neither of them knew what to do next. I finally found would have a blood feud with it. At this time, Zhao Wu proposed to suspend time the magic platform of the Red Sea, but rural areas feel that the rejected offer. Neither of them noticed. This conversation, the redhead girl outside the door could hear it. Yes, this person didn't change the last one. Just put him in a coma for a week. In the evening, the webmaster came to the pink. The redhead girl at this time also saw this. The administrator saw what was in his and asked him if he wanted to be a magical girl. It's the new magical girl hunter who it was the first day of school, but perforated, he was too nervous to speak. At this moment, he could not have imagined that because of perforation. Arranged in front of the redhead girl, the redhead says hello to the girl in a friendly manner. But the girl was too shy to respond. At this time, the classmates also mocked ignored by the backup. A nice whiteboard player says he developed a strong interest in girls. Physical education class.